What is up, my Bloxry broskies? This is just weird. It's awkward now. We just had an awkward conversation. But welcome back. I know it's been 2 weeks, but I will be back to my weekly upload schedule. I reassure you. Okay? Now, I've been working on something pretty big, and it'll come out in maybe a week. So just be on your eye for that. But anyway, today we are going to be talking about the new movie, Turning Red. It is a comedy family film that was just released on Disney, and I watched it, and it's a good movie. You know, it's not bad. It's not like the best thing Pixar's ever released, but I think it's getting way too much hate. I mean, if we just look at Google, right? The review is 3.4 stars. And so today we're not going to really be talking about the movie, but reading the reviews. So spoilers, you know, go watch the movie. But like, the main reason people are mad about this is just because it's a movie about teenage girls being teenage girls. And that has to be a problem with people. That has to become a problem. I mean, yeah, there's some parts, like, I'm not saying it's a perfect movie, but it's just so annoying the way people are criticizing it. Let's go to 1 star. Let's go see. Oh yeah, also it's like something about, ooh, period? Oh no! Okay, so let's read what Alex has to say about this. So the show, we're gonna skip past this, but basically, he's mad because teenagers won't watch this movie because it is a cartoon about a girl who dressed like she looks like she is 6. Okay, first thing, why are you mad about how the character is dressed? That's kind of a really weird thing to pinpoint on. And I do like how animated movies are actually, like, for example, Ratatouille. Ratatouille is my favorite movie. And they are, like, it shows that animation is not it's not a genre. It's a way, it's an artistic medium for people to create movies, but it's not necessarily a genre of movies. And I hate that generalization about that because it annoys me so much. You can have a serious movie that deals with really serious things and it can be an animation movie, and I would love to see more of that. But let's continue. So she's dressed like she's 6, which doesn't matter. Dress how you want. There are annoying parts where there really isn't any build-up. I do think there's some parts in the movie where, like, they include something and it just never comes back in the story. Like, Mei Mei, I think that's her name. She, like, her grandma, tells her that, like, oh, you cannot turn into a fox or whatever. Am I stupid? It's a red panda. Anyway, you cannot turn into a red panda because it will, like, prevent her from turning back into a real human. But that never comes up. It never is, like, harder for her to do that, so I think that's an issue. And there's some other things, like, why can't they just create new ones, new little, like, why is it such a big deal that they can turn into a red panda? So there's some parts in the movie, but I think the reason people are mad at it is not because of this. Let's continue reading. It's this review's funny. Not only that, but also the target audience is aimed at females, as many males simply cannot watch this movie about a girl-dominated main characters. What? I cannot watch a movie because there are women in it. Anyway. And female puberty. Okay. I mean, yes, it's not like it's it's definitely a metaphor for, like, puberty and things like that. But that metaphor cannot just only be applied to female, any gender. It can't just specifically be applied to a certain gender. So it doesn't, like, make sense to draw that conclusion. And just because a movie has, like, okay, why would, if let's turn this around. Marvel, majority men. I hate Marvel now because it's only men. Same with Star Wars, like every single movie. every single action movie. I hate Toy Stories. It's like Toy Story is mainly men too. I just hate every single movie now. Luca, I mean, I guess there's a female main character, but I hate the Avengers. I am so mad now. This person is so smart. I love them. Okay, let's continue. We all know that Disney would never seclude half of their audience like this. So what is really happening is that May is just Disney trying to make another pointless and political remark on feminism. How is this related to feminism, is my real question. Because there are females in a movie and because they are main characters, does that make it feminism? No, that does not make it feminism. I mean, yes, I am supportive of, like, having teenage girls and, like, a movie about teenage girls. That's a great, like finally there's a movie that's kind of I mean, obviously there's probably plenty of movies, but I think this isn't about feminism. It's not political. Let's continue. And I believe they have taken it too far as the main antagonist is Devin and other boys. The one thing I really like about this movie is I believe there's no antagonist. Devin isn't the antagonist. Like, you can tell he has other problems. Like, it's actually, like, you, as an audience, like, he's obviously a jerk, but you can see that he has other problems. Like, he needed a panda to go to his birthday party so that other people would care about him. Like, you can see that it's not just, like, Devin is the antagonist, boys are the antagonists. It's really, like, I don't think they're the antagonist. And, yeah, of course, the protagonist is May. But, yeah, let's continue with this. But really, Disney is brainwashing the newborn generation by feeding them political nonsense on the inequality in gender so early in their lives. What? I actually don't think there was anything in this movie talking about how there's inequality in gender. The only thing is that the main characters were female. I'm sorry, feminism is not when female is in a movie. That's not feminism, guys. Okay. That is so stupid. When I was their age, I was watching animals having premeditated grudges about each other because of previously associated events. And then in the end, after realizing, even though they thought nobody would be nobody would be winning morally, and then pardoning and teaching a moral of forgiveness. What does this mean? I think he just took out a thesaurus. He plopped a thesaurus on his desk, and he said, I am going to look at all of these words and just throw them in this sentence. It doesn't make any sense. Now it is some panda and her periods. I hate it when pandas have periods. We, in America, we hate pandas. Anyway, and that men are looked down upon in society and that women are above that. When does it say that women are above men in society in this movie? It never mentions that. This person, oh my gosh, I found this review so helpful. 101 people. And okay, like, I understand that you might be a little concerned, like, especially if you have younger children, sometimes you don't want to, like, talk to them about a period, and, you know, sometimes they won't understand it. That's fine, and you can tell this movie is more towards, like, 7 to, like, 9-year-olds, that kind of age, like, when you're, I mean, really just, like, preteen, teenager kind of type of age group, which I am in, so it's yeah. I'm not gonna read any of these. I'm not gonna read this entire thing, but, like, I want to point out one thing that they say. I got strong furry and band kid vibes from May. Sorry, guys. And unfortunately, her being quirky just didn't work out. Why can't you just let someone have their own interests? It kind of annoys me when people make fun of other people for just having an interest. I mean, it's a little annoying. Also, they're really praising Big Hero 6 here. Good movie, kind of bad plot, so we'll just continue. Let's see. Preview this movie before watching with your kids. Disney, Jason Beck really has an opinion on this. Disney has lost their way and can no longer be trusted without verification. This movie teaches kids that it's okay to disobey and deceive their parents and go along with their friends because that is who they love most in the world. Okay, yeah, people have very strong bonds with their friends. It was more of a way to, like, it wasn't necessarily promoting that you go and, like, go to a concert without your parents' permission. It was a lot different. It was kind of saying, like, showing how, let's just continue. I don't want to spoil everything. It shoves independence and womanhood down their throats, which, if intended for younger audience, 12 and under, is an issue for me. Oh my gosh, Jason Beck is having a problem with this. Then, whether or not they meant for this to happen, the movie has the 13-year-old girls raising money for a concert. Oh no! It's really, like, it's okay. There's nothing to get so mad about. It's not a horrible movie. It's okay. Okay, I would say it is, in my opinion, it's about like a 3-star movie. Like, by that I don't mean it's bad. It's a movie, and it exists. I just think the hate that is going towards this movie is kind of specifically stems from the fact that the main characters are teenage girls. Like, there's valid criticisms, but they're never really mentioned. They're really just about 13-year-old girls being 13-year-old girls, which is kind of an issue, in my opinion, because it feels like this is a reoccurring thing in general, like, and it kind of makes me a little bit mad. But that's just my opinion on this movie. And thank you for watching. I will be uploading back to normal, and we'll probably be seeing more gaming content again, but I might just randomly want to rant about some things like today. So I hope you found this video enjoyable, fun, or just interesting. Maybe hit that subscribe button. Maybe do it, you know, a wink wink. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.